Welcome back to another episode of the Amateur Hour podcast, number 63 to be exact. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are listening to us. Thank you for tuning in, brother. How are you? How you getting on? How's your day been? How's your training
Good.
been? How's everything?
All good. Rest day today, so just been chilling, getting the work done. All been good. Training's going well. Can't complain. Can't complain. Trying to think if there's anything significant to update you on. Probably not, right? Um, no, there isn't. Just same old, same
Nothing
old.
significant.
Nothing different, bro.
Come on.
Um, yeah, just been
Rate with top, mate. Is that yours?
someone printed a picture of me on their t-shirt, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna buy one because they look pretty cool. Yeah.
I have got that top, mate. It's pretty cool.
It is a pretty cool t-shirt. I will not lie.
Where can people get it?
They can get it in the link in the description for Alpha Neon, and you can use the code CON10 for a little cheeky discount.
Vamos. There you go, people.
Yeah.
But,
No,
mate,
all
I'm glad
good.
you're all good.
Yeah, yeah. How's life with you?
Life's exciting, mate. Life's exciting. It's all going well, mate. Been doing a few things recently. Got a few things coming up over the next couple of weeks, which is very exciting, which the people of the podcast will find out. Not before anyone else, but they'll know that something's coming up over the next couple of weeks, which is very exciting for myself. I've got PCA finals this weekend, which we will talk about. I've got no one competing there, but I'm going there on Sunday to see classic and classic bodybuilding and figure, which is going to be great. And then it's my birthday the weekend afterwards, man. I say the weekend, it's on the 28th, so it's 12 days. So birthday, 12 days. When people say like, oh yeah, birthday month,
Yeah, when's
birthday week,
mine's on Monday. Mine's on Monday. Coming.
Monday.
Yeah, 21st.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, bro.
buzzing.
Yeah, man.
It's the
22
21st,
years
isn't it?
old, bro.
21st.
It's on the 21st. I'm 22 years old though. Yeah.
Mate, yeah, you're making me feel old, mate.
Bro, I feel old. I feel
I'm
old.
25, mate. 25.
Yeah.
Halfway till 50. Bellissimo.
What's that? You've hit a quarter life crisis.
Yeah, cool, mate. Exactly. Well, I actually have.
Yeah.
Boom. Um, but mate, I'm coming up to House of Games on Tuesday, so I'll come and say
Oh
happy
yeah.
birthday to you, mate.
Sick.
I'll be training pull there, so that'll
Who
be
you
good. At
training?
the Hog.
Train with the guy.
Seeing Guy again. Seeing
Sick.
Guy again. So seeing where he's at, bro. He'll be a few weeks, he's a couple of weeks out now from his show, like 3.5 weeks out. So see where he's
Fun.
sitting. He's changed a lot since I've last seen him, which is very, very good. Very
I've
excited.
noticed. I've seen the recent updates. A lot better.
Yeah, mate, it's gone really, really well. Obviously, what his starting point wasn't ideal, so I took over his prep at like 9.5 weeks out, 10 weeks out,
Yeah.
hormonally, all that sort of stuff. I'm not need to go into it, but I've
Oh.
done what's yeah, it'll be a good weekend this weekend. Seeing you for your B day or the day afterwards. I'll bring you up a cookie box, bro.
Oh, bro, please do.
Yeah, I've got to bring you up
Please
a
do.
cookie box. Do you want the tank?
What?
My one.
Talk to me. What it is again?
So it is cookie dough,
Right.
and it is like slight caramel layer. Then
Okay.
you have a squares bar with chocolate, like basically a caramel squares bar in, right? Then you have flapjack, cookie dough, a little bit of flapjack on top, and on top you have Cadbury's caramel nibbles. You have dark chocolate. No, sorry, dark, goodness me, chocolate caramel on there as well, with flapjack on top.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. 100%.
Mate, it's incredible. Like when you get a normal one out of the pack, it's like a good 4 centimeters up. Mate,
Yeah.
the tank is like this, bro. And if we started like trying to nom that together like that photo a year ago with the cookie, mate, we'd be full on snogging, bro.
Yeah.
Which it looked like anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. It looks
We
exactly
should do
like.
like a little year later, mate. Just bite into each side
It
and go
pretty much
one year
would
like
be. It
that.
would be like a year, almost like maybe a week difference, a year apart.
Mate. Well, there you go. it's weird, though, isn't it? Because that was obviously the PCA finals for you, and I
That
was
was
for a week of the show, and yeah, eating cookies together, brilliant. But yeah, I'll bring you one up, mate. And
oh,
if anyone's buying off Cookie Box, Tom 10 for discount. Get the tank when it's out. People message me on the on the drop, mate, on the Friday morning, and they go, "Which one should I get, mate? What's the top two? What's the top three?" And so if anyone wants me to give you a detailed analysis or rundown on what ones you should get when the drop comes out, you know which boy to go to. But I
the
appreciate.
links for Cookie Books is always in the description of every podcast as well. So they're there. Just go down below.
Yeah,
Go down.
big up, big up, big up, Cookie Box and Vic. I'm actually seeing her on Sunday as well. I'll be at the stand. For
Awesome.
anyone post show, for anyone post show wanting to get your cookies, mate, I'm going to be dishing them out, dishing them out.
They should have like a little challenge. Who can eat a cookie box quicker than Tom?
Hey, I would actually be surprised, mate, genuinely, if anyone could do that.
Really?
Genuinely. Mate, I'm
You got anyone? You can just eat anyone, yeah?
pretty, I would say quite easily, bro. Give myself like a few bites.
Okay.
People, mate, there are people on the store, I'd feel quite embarrassed doing it, eating like a third of what like a cookie box and going, oh, I'm full. Posted cookie box on there. And I'm thinking, mate, rookies, bro.
Yeah.
Cookie rookie. That's what I'm saying.
Cookie rookie.
Needs
Good.
to be expertise in this field, mate. Like I said, I reckon I can probably demolish about six in one sitting quite easily. 10,000 calories. There's my dessert. And that's why I think I can probably do like a 30,000 calorie challenge quite easily.
Well, it's your 25 birthday. It's your 25th birthday. You got to do a 25K challenge.
A 25K challenge, brilliant. I'm actually going, I think I'm going to Scotland for my birthday. I don't know yet.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. See, we'll see. But mate, PCA finals.
Well, big one. I'm
It's a big
excited.
one, mate.
I'm excited to actually. I sort of wish I was going. At the same time, I don't because I know how fucking far away it is. But like, I'm excited to see the stage set up because obviously the fact that they've said they're doing something different has got me very excited. Just to see how it all kind of looks. But the lineup for who's doing these shows this year is pretty strong. Pretty strong.
Oh, mate. Yeah, they are, mate. It's going to be. I'm excited to see who wins the juniors.
Yeah, because quite a few of them have pulled out. You know.
Yeah, you got obviously the big man, shaped by Stevens. He pulled out.
Yeah, he pulled out.
And obviously not for. I'd love to have seen him at the finals, mate. But I know obviously sometimes you got to pull out for certain reasons, personal issues, which I completely back, and you just got to. It's got to do what's needed in that time, but it'll be good to see him there. But I'm sure we'll see him come back even better. But you've got the former champ going up there. I keep forgetting his name all the time. I do
Josh
apologize.
Cullen.
Cullen, Josh Cullen. He's up there. You've got Cal, the PCA London winner, up there as well. Um,
Strong fate. Not, I don't know if he's favorite, but strong contender. Cal,
mhm. I
I'd
think
say.
you've got Tom's client in there who came second to Cal as well at PCA London doing it. You've then got
Who's
Ethan
that?
Kirkham
Who came?
and
Oh, Dan Lawrence. Dan
yeah,
Lawrence. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then you've got Ethan Kirkham doing it as well.
Yes.
And I think we've got a guy who did one of the earlier shows.
We've also got
Um,
Jace's lad as well. Um,
yes,
I can't remember his name. He did the
yes.
he did the British when I did it last year.
Mhm. I know what you mean. So we've got some really good guys in there. Really good guys in there. I reckon there'll be at least 15 juniors there, maybe even more.
Yeah,
Maybe even more.
I'd say more, but I think the standard this year is going to be better in regards to like how many can win it, which is cool.
Yeah, look, I completely
It's
agree, mate.
exciting. It's
Completely agree.
exciting.
But obviously we've got Leon from Classic doing it as well. We've got loads of people who are in the show. So it's going to be good, mate. It'll be good to see the bodybuilding there. And also as well, I'm excited to see the figure as well, because there's been some freaks, mate, in figure. Honestly, mate, athletic figure, tone figure across the board has been some really, really good showings. But mate, I'll keep you updated for
Yes,
sure.
let me
I'll
know.
keep you updated.
The
Maybe I should go on the Amateur Hour podcast.
yeah, yeah,
Instagram.
do a live stream.
I'll do a little live stream on there, people.
Fuck
Or I'll do like little updates on the Instagram, and
yeah.
then so people can see like whoever which class. Oh, I can do that, mate.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, I'll do that. So
Sick.
that'll be Sunday's antics, but I'm really excited to see the juniors, mate, for sure, which will be absolutely fantastic. But I know obviously you can't come down, bro, but it's all
Yeah.
good. You'll be there with me,
Mm,
mate. But
Leon, I reckon Leon could potentially, not potentially, I think he's one of the front runners to go for pro at the PCA British. I think he will probably get a PCA Pro card.
mhm.
Uh, I'm trying to
Do they
think.
give PTA Pro cards out to just people that deserve, like, who are like
They,
eligible for
I don't
it?
know how they make their decision, but I think it's done off choice because
Yeah, I thought that as well. Like, you're worthy enough to be a pro, so here you
yeah,
go.
they just give it to you.
I reckon there'll be a few dished
I
out.
don't think they do that at every show. It's just the shows, like specific shows, they can give a pro card out. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Um,
I think, I think they'll be
Leon
dished.
Leon would deserve one. I'd say.
Oh yeah,
Trying to think who else is like a bigger name doing it. I know a lot of the big guys are going into the Two Bros finals on the Saturday, uh,
yeah.
which will be cool.
You've got Dan Bassett's client, Sam Courier, if that's how you say his
He
name.
doing Two Bros British?
I think so.
Yes, he is. He is. He is.
You've got
Yeah,
Jack Richardson. Then you've got who came on and said he might be doing it. He's doing it now.
do it.
You've then got Kaya as well.
No, Kaya's doing.
PCA, sorry.
He's doing the PCA Pro Show.
Mhm. He's in the PCA Pro Show. But then I think those are the standout guys.
No, Nick Elliott is.
Yes, mate, that's him, the
Oh,
guy who trains at House of Gains.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nick is doing the Two Bros.
That
Um,
is good. That
and
is good.
and also Connor Fairburn, Tom's other guy. You know, on Instagram, it's Connor the Real Deal.
Yeah.
Won the overall at ZFN games. He's doing the two British as well. So it'd be interesting to see him versus Nick. Nick, I don't want to say has been robbed of a pro card because I just it sounds rude, but in my opinion, he's been robbed of a pro card a couple times, and I think he's done his due diligence. I think this is the year that he gets it. Um, he looks really, really good, really fucking good.
Yeah, he does, mate. I don't know how I forgot him because I see him. I'm like, he's the guy that won the overall at the Rotherham show, the Ultra Flex show.
Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the Ultra Flex one. And that was
So,
he didn't peak for that. He's like 6 weeks out when he jumped in. Um, yeah, sick. Bro, he's very good. He's pro standard.
oh, mate, for sure. He's been pro standard for years, like you said. But
Yeah.
we've got Josh Harrison as well, who competed at Central. He'll be going for his pro card. I'm just looking through Beyond the Stage TV Instagram right
They've
now.
been killing it, to be fair. I
Mate,
didn't
mate, they have been killing
yeah,
it for sure.
yeah, big ups for
Um,
them. I thought they were gonna kind of just let the what's it called? Like let the Instagram because that's the old NFM Instagram. I thought that was just gonna like just not be posted on, but they fully like rebranded and switched to that, which is pretty cool. Like at the
mate,
Olympia, they were spamming it. They were getting everyone's posts.
mate, honestly, I highly rate it, mate.
Yeah.
Highly rate it. You've got thingy, what was it? Joe Brightman's client as well, the men's physique guy, Ross Hume, heading to the Two Bros finals, which will be really, really cool to see. Um, and mate, I think you know the posing coach, Saxon King, PCA Pro,
Yeah, he's
the
doing
guy who
it
does
too.
the interview. Yeah, mate, he's doing the pro show.
Sick.
Um, Mate, honestly, mate, it's going to be such a cool show to be at, and I think with the venue like getting better as well, mate. I think it's only well deserved, mate, because I think the stage was good last year, but I think they can just sort of like ramp it up. It's always good to like revamp things, isn't it? Get people's attention. But mate, yeah, because I saw that can Callum take the PCA junior title. I like the fact they're bringing light to amateur bodybuilding, which is obviously what we try and do as well. But
Yeah.
they're doing it in a different way where it's like they're getting people obviously discussing about it, which is obviously absolutely fantastic because it gets people's name out there. And also as well, it brings more eyes to English amateur bodybuilding going across the people obviously traveling for their pro cards. You've got people doing pro card shows who people might have thought, oh, I didn't know he was doing that show. And it lets people know what shows are going on at the moment
Yeah.
and what people or athletes are competing at said show. So I think it's great. So beyond the stage TV, is that it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, beyond the stage TV,
Yeah,
fantastic work, guys. Fantastic work. Um, really, really cool. But it'll be cool to see, mate. And like I said, you'll be seeing on the amateur hour Instagram
yeah,
who
man.
wins what class, all of that good stuff. I'll make sure I do that for sure. But I'll be there. If you see me, say hello. I'll be at the Conte stand and the cookie box stand. And obviously just walking around, making sure I'm watching the show, which would be decent. So if you're there, come give us a, I can't say a cuddle, but you can do whatever you want, mate. You can smack me on the head if you want to, but whoever's there, come and say hello, mate. But other than that, mate, I'm very, very excited. Very excited. And then we'll do a PCA review
Yes.
afterwards.
We'll get
Afterwards. But
the British champ on, whoever that may be.
oh baby, that's gonna be they don't care about the British champ. They want to come on the amateur hour
They want to
podcast.
win. This is
Yeah,
the real prize. Coming on.
yeah. They'll win and go, yes, Monday night, boom. Amateur hour podcast out on Tuesday, 9 a.m. Bosh.
Let's.
Perfect. Um, but I've got a few questions, mate. Have you got a few questions like from your
I've had a couple come through. Yeah.
mate? If you wanna say one first, mate, be my guest.
Um, um, when do you decide to push fats higher or carbs higher first in the growing phase?
When do I? So
Yeah.
as when carbs get higher, simultaneously fats are going to get higher as well. Obviously, how much come from direct fat sources? I would make sure dietary fats are in a good spot. Okay, first and foremost for hormone production, and making sure that your body's just in a healthy position where it's regulating hormones at a good rate. So people just forget dietary fats, making sure that we're having a good dietary fat, not in every single meal, but I would say you have a good dietary fat in terms of like nut butters, dark chocolate. You've got different types of oil. You've got obviously salmon, which is a good EPA, DHA management as well. All these different things. But when we're looking to increase food, I would look to obviously when we increase carbohydrates, you are going to get some times where fats increase as well. But if I'm finding someone in a position where they might need more fats, I would literally just add more fats. But I wouldn't have somebody realming around 100 grams of fat. I want to make sure that somebody's trying to obviously push up carbohydrates as high as possible. High carb, low fat diet is always going to be the one that I stick to the most. But obviously, with carbs and with calories being around 4, 5, 6K in some instances, I would try and definitely keep fats on the lower end, but make sure you're still getting some dietary fats within your diet for sure.
Yeah, I would agree. I think I actually got this question on my story today about how important are dietary fats for a natty. And it's like
Oh, mate.
they're as important for anyone, but specifically as a natural athlete, if you are prepping or in bodybuilding in general, but prepping specifically, they are the utmost importance. Like they are fucking all about your health. Like you need them.
Yeah, yeah,
You
for sure,
need them
man.
to function. You need them to live. So don't just think, oh, I'll just take all my fats out because that won't work. I promise you, you will
Yeah.
regret doing that.
Oh, mate, for sure. And then next thing you know, you'll be having coming down a lot of issues in terms of hormone regulation. And then when you're out of that phase, for your hormones to get back into a normal range afterwards as well. Um, it takes a long time, a long time. So make sure you keep your dietary fats in, people. Um, worst traits you see from other coaches.
Worst trait. Um,
Worst traits.
do you know what? I don't know if it's the worst trait, but it's something that I see that's quite like an old school kind of coaching thing that people still do. And I don't understand sort of why some coaches haven't moved past it, is doing their check-ins via email.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
I just don't understand. Like there's so many more less complicated ways to do a fucking check-in.
But I,
Um,
I saw a
email is
guy. Yeah, but I saw a guy who was competing at PCA Central who was talking to me and how it went, and he just goes, "I'm just going to send a guy my coach check-in." I was like, "Okay, bro." Whacked up his emails, mate. Email check-in with the date. off stage, this is what I'm looking like.
I don't understand it. It's like, can you not use WhatsApp? Is that not easier? Surely that's easier.
But I
From
don't
the
think you actually
from the coaches, like from the coaches' point of view, I mean, like
yeah,
surely to have all of it in one chat is so much easier than to have constant separate emails.
yeah, I thought that as well, mate. But I just found it like he was emailing him. So I would say this. I think it's not really a worse treat, but just like
Yeah, it's not a
service.
trait. Yeah, I
I
don't
think
get
just
it.
service. I think I think service is so like, massively overlooked when it comes to actually making your client feel like they're a client. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Which is really, really important to build that relationship up into between like a coach and client. But just making sure you're prioritizing your service, how you're making that individual feel is definitely something that I would look at. But yeah, it's probably someone that doesn't value how far service can go. That's
yeah,
what I would look at there, for sure. For
yeah.
sure.
Um, right. Hold on. Where are we? Questions. I've got a few more.
We can keep going through them, mate. Rattle them off.
Yeah, bro. How do you personally avoid distractions whilst going all in on your bodybuilding?
How do I avoid distractions?
Yeah,
What are distractions?
yeah,
What what is this like my distraction might be the dog.
yeah.
Like
I don't
Connor
know.
has Connor needs to make sure that he's getting not distracted by the dog or something like that. It's all
I don't know. I think if this is something that you genuinely are choosing to do, then it's like you don't get distracted. Like I don't know. It's a weird one to answer. Um, you should be
I
putting
think
yourself in an
you can
environment where like everything you do is working towards your goal anyway. So
yeah, exactly. So you take away distractions.
yeah,
So if something is distracting you, if you are in an environment which is negating negative action to your progress, then I would look to reconsider where you're at, who you're with, what you're doing, and then make your environment more positive where you don't have any um, distractions.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one. I'm about to answer that.
Distract. Well, there you go, mate. Don't hashtag no distractions.
Yeah,
Connor,
we'll
can I
put
just
that
go?
on the atomic on the amateur hour t-shirt. No
Yeah,
distraction.
mate. Can I just tell you, mate? Like you're so distracted, bro. You're so distracted, mate. Um, yeah, mate. You're so distracted. But how to manage food when you are away on holiday? When you're away on holiday, how to manage your food when you're away on holiday?
I'd say it depends.
We'll
Obviously,
say away, all you can eat inclusive, like all inclusive.
okay. I'm assuming you're not like it's not like a prep scenario. You're just
I
normal.
would just say, how do you make sure you come back and manage something where you're not coming back and you're bloody
Yeah.
10 pounds heavier?
So if it was me personally, if I take my situation now, I'm currently on 6 meals a day. I would go away and I would want to be enjoying the food where I am. I don't want to just be like, right, I'm just going to stick to the plain options because basically hit the meals that I would have at home because I want to go and enjoy myself. That's why I'm on a holiday. I would have 3 to 4 meals a day instead of six, slightly bigger ones, but I'd base it on, you'd have the breakfast as like a fairly big main meal. You'd have a lunch meal and then a dinner. So you go back to the basics like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then in between those, just smaller like snacky meals that you can actually enjoy.
Mhm.
Um, so that way you can have a rough idea of just eyeballing how much food you're having and still being somewhat sensible because you've got a buffer there of having 4 feeding windows instead of six. So
Yeah.
it's like you can have somewhat of a buffer in regards to not because obviously you're not. I wouldn't macro track something I'm getting in a fucking buffet because I don't know. I can't scan
Oh,
anything there.
mate.
Can I don't want to
Mate,
do
you can't scan it. Mate, my fit. Where's the barcode, mate?
exactly. Excuse me, can I scan the packet? No, you're not going to do that.
Can I
You,
scan the chicken wing, bro? No.
I would literally just bring down the amount of meals I'm having, have slightly bigger ones, and then just base it off 3 main meals a day, and then have 2 sort of snacky ones in between meals. Um,
Yeah.
I'd say that should put you in a pretty comfortable spot in terms like yeah, I'd do it like that. And then in terms of drinks, I'm not a drinker, but I would like when we went away to Spain, I was having like a beer with one meal a day, like with dinner, just to enjoy it with being on the beach or wherever we were. So it's like, just be sensible. Just don't
Mate,
be.
that's such a distraction, bro.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't
That
want
is
it.
such a distraction.
I just don't want it.
When I was on holiday, that literally is what I did, mate. But I started my day off with some form of activity. So I'd either like get up, go for a walk,
Mm,
or if I had like a big meal the night before, I would go and train fasted, and then have my breakfast as post-workout.
yeah,
I did like cereal and stuff like that. And then I would just have little protein servings throughout the day, like another meal at lunch, like Connor said, like little snacky meals in between. And then I would just repeat that process where my two bigger meals are the one pre-bed, so I can wake up, go train, then have post-workout, big meal, breakfast, small meals throughout the day, big meal, and then do it like that. And if I weren't training one day, I'd still have a big meal in the evening, and then what I would just do is do some form of like cardio, or I wouldn't say cardio, but like some form of like steps, for
yeah,
example. But I know some people like to do like 15, 20 minutes cardio on holiday just to make themselves feel more productive because you can wake up and then go straight to breakfast. And I just like to keep somewhat of a routine because it makes me feel
yeah.
better.
I think that's
Um,
also going to help you stick in your mind that it's like not to be a dickhead with food.
but,
Like,
but maybe it made me enjoy myself because, like, for example, if I know I've got up, I've done 4K, 5K faster steps, which I always do. I do 20 minutes on the bike while getting back to form feedback from clients or getting back to clients. It makes me feel better where I can go, you know what? I've done that in the morning. I've enjoyed myself, so therefore I can enjoy myself more.
yeah,
So like I felt worse when I got up, didn't do anything, when I had a big meal, and then I sat outside sunbathing. I felt like
doing
I've done nothing. So
yeah,
started off the day positively, did exactly what I always do, fasted steps, cardio if needs be. Went to go train if I weren't doing faster steps or anything like that, and then just go from there. And I just worked it in that rotation. I came back lighter than what I came, and you saw what I was eating, mate.
yeah.
Cereal, all that sort of stuff, mate. It was brilliant. But
I
I
think
just
also one of the main things is just have fun, like just enjoy it.
Hey,
You're
I was
not
gonna
on
say
holiday all the time, so just go enjoy the holiday. Um,
exactly,
you can get shit off that you put on when you're back. Like
exactly.
it's not a huge deal unless like you're in a prep scenario. It's not a big deal. Like you can literally, if you gain 2 kilos, I guarantee you come back within a week they're off again. More than
Hey,
like they'll be off
yeah,
again.
for sure,
Just
for
from getting
sure.
back to a routine with training, with expenditure, with food, everything will kind of go back to somewhat of a normality within the first 1 to 2 weeks of being back. So
Mate,
just enjoy your time, enjoy, make memories, have fun because you're not there all the time. So just actually enjoy it, and you won't come back away from the holiday thinking I kind of missed out.
It's true, mate. Because how many people like prep the year afterwards and they go, "Oh, mate, I wish I spent a little bit more. I wish I worked." Because I've just spent like 20 weeks dieting, and
Yeah,
I went out on holiday for a week, and I was thinking about
yeah,
my food and stuff. No, mate. So
yeah, exactly. No, I'd 100% say just focus on enjoyment for the main part. Um,
yeah,
I think the more you do it as well, like the more confident you're going to get with like eyeballing things and just knowing when to not be an idiot with stuff like that and still enjoy yourself. Um,
yeah,
yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just getting used to it, I guess.
mate. Completely agree. The more you do it, the better you get. Enjoy yourself, be present, all that sort of good stuff. Sticking to somewhat of a routine to make yourself feel better. Have an ice cream when you want an ice cream, and make sure if it is the ice cream, it's that massive Oreo one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
there you go.
Um,
That will help a few people, mate. Actually, I
I
know you
think I
said it
think that's a good question,
way.
actually. I like
That
that
will
one.
help a few people because I know a few people are going on holiday, sort of back end of the year, or because they got prep next year. So there you go, people. That's how I would set up my day.
Yeah.
Plus, it feels great when you work out in the morning.
That's what I'm gonna be doing because I'm going on holiday from the 30th of December till the 4th of Jan. So
Mhm.
a few days away. We're going to Amsterdam. And that's literally I'm starting prep like the day I get back. So or most likely going to be starting the day I get back. So I'm gonna fucking enjoy myself. I'm gonna have fun with
Yeah,
it.
man.
Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat. You know what I mean?
Have a few
Like,
distractions, mate.
yeah, a few distractions are welcome, very welcome. very fucking welcome. Um, no, I think even over Christmas, like a lot of people stress out about it when they kind of go home to their families or whatever for Christmas, and it's a Christmas meal. What do we do? You enjoy it, like eat it.
I found out Christmas was on a
You end up
Wednesday.
dropping weight for me.
Mate, exactly, mate. It's on a
That
Wednesday.
Christmas meal is pretty filling. You don't want to eat
Yeah,
on that for a
it's
while.
chicken and veg and potatoes and
You're literally
parsnip.
eating your meal plan, just a little bit more of it.
Yeah, that's and because it's a Wednesday on a client said this to me. They said, just found out my leg day was on Christmas Day.
Bang.
Mate, there you go, bro.
I'll go
People can
enjoy
train
it.
people go train legs and have post-workout Christmas dinner.
You can't beat it. I've done that for the past like 3 years. Me and Elliot, my client and friend, we for the last three Christmases or two Christmases, we've gone to Muscleworks in Orpington. Um,
Oh, mate,
we get there at like 8 a.m. when it opens, and there's like loads of people waiting to go in, get it done, and then go home for the Christmas meal. And it's like the best session ever because everyone is in a good mood. It's Christmas Day, lift some weights, go home, eat some food, eat fuckload of chocolate, and just pass out. Amazing.
it's true. Buzzing,
Banging.
buzzing, mate. But that's what I would do. I'm just sending legs on Christmas.
Can't complain, bro. Can't
But
complain.
mate,
I'd
that's
say we
essentially
just leave it there, man. It's a short one, but it's a nice one. Obviously, we've got the British coming up, so we will
yeah,
be
we
covering
will do. It's
that.
just a little chit chat one. But we'll come back with a finals review and we'll go through the men's physique and bikini, bodybuilding and figure. Combine the two, look at the pro cards one, look at who did well, boom, all that good stuff, and we'll
Mhm.
go from there. But you'll be seeing us on the Amateur Hour Podcast Instagram at the weekend, which is great. But thank you for watching, people. If you're on Instagram, as always, share us on your stories. It means a lot. We've had loads of people actually reshare our stuff, so thank you so much. And also as well, we're hitting like the 350 subscribers. It felt like 2 episodes ago we were saying about 300 subscribers, so
I know.
means a lot. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment. I'm always looking at the comments, so as always, if you want to talk to us or anything in there, fire it across, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.